Hi, hi. Let me adjust you a tiny little bit. How is everyone doing? My voice is funny because today I woke up feeling super sleepy, so I went to have a nap. I literally woke up, had peppermint tea, thinking, it's very gloomy weather outside, thinking this will wake me up. But that wasn't the case. So I decided to go back to sleep. And now I'm here. And it's what? 4:15. What a day, man. But sometimes you need to slow down. So let's do the collective. Let's see what it is that you need to hear. This is kind of bothering me at the angle. Let's put it this way. What do you need to hear, my people? Who have joined me today? Hi, Kay. And as usual, if anyone needs a mini reading, jump in the queue by using the links to book. Just very quickly going through some emails. Okay. I'll get back to your guys' emails from last week. Sometime this week. I don't know, I was just feeling a little bit like I didn't want to socialize too much. I felt like not socialize, but take some time off from my emails or messages. And I call it purging time. I do want to get back to messages whenever I feel like I have 100% for that. I don't want to, I don't know, this may be just me. I don't like to reply to messages when I'm feeling meh or when I'm a bit sleepy or tired. I have to be on point. So sometimes people, even in my circle, they laugh. They go, it's difficult sometimes to get back message from you. I'm like, I know. I know. Okay, what's important to know collectively? By the way, if anyone will be booking a mini reading, can you please let me know in the live chat I booked or anything like that? Because I'm using a different email now on my PayPal and it doesn't pop up on my screen like it used to before. I do log in on my PayPal to check, but it disconnects me after a minute or so, so I have to keep re-logging back in, so it would be much easier that way. Okay, collective, what do we need to know today? What's important? We have a Justice, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Sun. What is our advice here? We have the Hierophant. We have the Seven of Wands. We have a Three of Swords. Let's speak at the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Swords. I'm just getting someone's vibe here overall. Someone is tired, but their heart is tired is the main thing here. I'm seeing a need for someone here to improve their domestic environment, their house situation over here. Seeing someone looking at documents, contracts they may be potentially signing. I'm seeing someone wanting to renovate, wanting to do spring cleaning. And it's a lot to do with your environment here. Where do I want to be? Some of you, now this is a different story. Some of you may feel that you want to get away from your everyday life. I want to get away. I don't want to be in this environment. I want to get away, change the environment. That helps me tremendously. And that definitely would with the Sun card over here. I'm seeing also someone who wants to go away maybe for a weekend. It doesn't necessarily have to be a planned out holiday that requires a lot of money. This could be a weekend getaway somewhere to, I don't know, a little hut. I'm seeing a wooden house. It's pretty tiny, it's in the middle of nowhere, and it would be very rejuvenating for someone on a soul level, but also on emotional level too. I'm seeing someone wanting to call a friend and suggest them going together. I'm seeing someone wanting to go together with a friend who also has children, if you do have children, if you cannot leave them for the weekend. Either way, this message here for the collective is saying, can we find our tranquility, peace of mind by getting away from the routine? And it could be for a day, it could be for the weekend. All of you are different and you have a different amount of time, but it feels like I want to roam free, I want to be free spirited. Even if someone has a lot of responsibilities, don't think that there is no way for you to do this. Can you call a grandma if you do have a child? Can you ask her to look after a child for a day? It seems like someone wants a change and they know that that change will bring a lot of happiness for them, even if it was a change for a day. Hi, Kitty. Collective messages usually take 10 to 15 minutes depending on what else is coming through. Hi, I probably will butcher this. Shraddha? Sending lots of love and blessings. Thank you so much. Back at you. All right, let's focus on the heart here. What does the heart want? I'm also sensing an apology coming through. What does the heart want? Yeah, listen, my people, whoever will be watching this, who is watching this, your inner child is trying to escape and is trying to be free. If you could do anything that connects you to your inner child these couple of days or the coming week, you would see how much inspiration you would get. You'll feel more motivated, more energized. Again, I keep seeing this restart button being pressed. And it could be as simple as some of you, yes, going away to a place that is really fun for you. It could be doing some kind of arts and crafts, something that for maybe a grown up in their eyes would look silly. I'm seeing someone knitting small toys that go on a keychain, and someone looking at someone maybe in their 40s, for example, knitting those keychains. They go, oh, is that what you do? But for you, this is not only a streak of creativity, but that connects you to your inner child. You feel much more playful afterwards. You look at it and it makes you smile. You sell it or gift it to someone and it makes them smile, and it's kind of like a chain reaction of love. So what can you do today to lift yourself up if you needed an uplifting message? Reconnect your inner child. What did you like to do when you were a child? It could be anything, really. It could be silly. Do you remember a memory that you think of and it makes you smile? Particularly, I'm seeing a child fishing with a grandpa. And this was one of those core memories that made this child very happy. It was interesting. I almost can feel the sun on my skin and the warm breeze of the wind. And it was just perfect. If you don't have your grandpa anymore, can you be a person who then leaves this memory to someone else? Can you take your child, or can you take someone who's younger in your family and relive it again? Even if you will be the one who's teaching the child to fish, for example, you will be reliving it yourself. I'm seeing a lot of smiles. Okay, what else we got here? I'm seeing someone helping you out with your emotional burden, whatever that would be. It could be just a difficult day at work. Um, yeah, someone's anxiety, Nine of Swords is here. The Fool. You have a person next to you. This is someone who's close to you, who's been watching you grow, watching you become probably even an adult. You may have known them for a really long time. The feeling that I have of this person, it feels like a very close friend, but it could be a mother, right? If you're really close with your mother, it doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. I know that there is a strong friendship here. And this person in the next couple of weeks will be helping you out with something. But your cards are also asking you if you feel like you just want to, get something out of a system, do not bottle it in. Call that person that you trust. At times when you feel like, you may go, but I don't want to call anyone. I want to be on my own. That's the time for you to call them. It would be even best if you could meet face to face. You will see after that meeting is as if all the burdens are lifted away and you feel much more courageous, much more self-confident. Renewed is the word that I'm looking for. Renewed. Okay? Anything that is happening that's important in the next couple of days? Anything that's happening that's important in the next couple of days? Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. This is for someone who's watching this reading who will be dealing with a situation where you have to stand up for yourself or to prove something. Don't back down. Anything that's happening in the next couple of days that we need to know. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wise at the end. Let's clarify this. It involves a male. Okay. Okay, nice. Listen, you've been investing your time and energy on a project or idea here, and this is a journey. This was a journey. So far, what you need to know is that that project or idea is blessed. Do not drop it just yet. If you're tired, take a break. You'll come back to it, but don't drop it. What else do we need to know? What about? What is this event about? Someone may be planning an event, and this event needs a little bit more tweaking, I'm seeing here. Something to do with the time may be needed to tweak because maybe a lot of people won't be able to attend it then. Time. Or where are we planning this event? Can it be planned somewhere closer? Because I'm seeing roadworks and I'm seeing traffic and I'm seeing someone being very late, but not only one person, a bigger portion of people. Again, when I dive into messages like that, they are specific for someone to hear. So if this doesn't make sense to you at all, you're like, I'm not organizing anything, that's not for you. Anything else that we got here? Someone is taking a risk. We do have a full card here. Let's see. Taking a risk in order for their life to be more in balance. This risk will require perseverance. Again, it seems like people right now, what's important is your strong will. Again, these cards are showing me whatever you put your mind to in this moment, especially next couple of days, you can achieve it, but some of you may want to drop it. Because again, as I said before, you haven't slept well or you're a little bit tired. Don't throw something into trash too soon. That's what your cards want to say here. I also want to applaud people who are trying to live a healthier lifestyle. It shows up over here. It's gonna become a habit, and it's not gonna be difficult for you to stick to it. Once it becomes a habit, it will be strange for you to come back to the old ways. it will be foreign to you to come back to the old ways. Is anyone going on, I don't know, some sort of a diet, or is someone going on a healthier lifestyle, quitting smoking, drinking, eating healthier, sleeping more, scrolling less? This is a pat on the back. Not only that you will succeed doing so, but I feel like you'll have a sharp focus. Something that you're doing health-wise here, routine-wise here, is going to improve your focus. Laser focused, I'm seeing here. So that's what I got for the collective. Let me very quickly check my emails. If we don't have any mini readings, I will say bye for today. And I will probably meet you some other day. I try to come on live a little bit more frequently these days. I will be putting out, by the way, reading in 20 minutes, I think it's scheduled, and it's the one that someone suggested on the topic on career. What's happening next in career? Okay. We have one person for the mini reading. Let me see if we have your question with the booking. It's a bit lagging here for me. We do. So I won't see your name because you're the only one so far who booked a mini reading. In case you wanted some privacy, let's get to it. I'm gonna want Triple Goddess Tarot for you. Let me just let people know that we are doing mini readings now. Okay. Just noting the initials of the person. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? Is there a shot in the future? How does this person view? I'm just asking extra questions in my head for myself to get a bit of a clearer picture, more information. Okay, one more deck and I'll be ready to go. Mm-hmm. I was pulling a lot of cards because I wanted to see, um, to get to the bottom of this. Because when I initially pulled the cards for what this person is feeling for you, I'm getting a closed off heart chakra completely here. And this person, as if they are, and I hear it this way, I'm trying to stay away from burdens. And not to see that this person calls you a burden. I think at this moment, anything to do with a heart matter for them seems like a burden, and it's very personal to them. The thing is, it feels it would be it. It's very hard to put it in words. What I'm feeling, it would be risky for this person to involve themselves in romantic relationship with you for some reason. And again, it's for them to answer this. You should have a conversation with this person to get more information, because I don't want to overstep, and I don't want to we have the saying back home, hang their laundry, in front of everyone. This individual is trying to do everything in order to avoid being in situations that require a lot of time, responsibility, involvement. It's a lot for them right now. It's a lot. When they would think of that, they would think, oh, I'll have to carry this and do that and do that. Would you want a partner like that? I don't think you would. You would want someone who would like to carry you with everything that you got, right? So, your advice cards here. Okay, before the advice cards, is there a shot for you in the future? There is a shot to be disappointed. Let me be very straight here. A shot to be disappointed and let down. Because you're not getting what you want. But the thing here is, what I want to advise you, I don't think you know this person that well just yet. There is a lot that you don't know. This person doesn't really know how to handle conflict in the right way. It would be a difficult situation for you to be in from the start. Maybe at the beginning it would be great, but I really don't see this as a happy potential relationship. I see a lot of anxiety. I see a lot of burdens. I'm seeing heartache. And what I want to wish here for you is the opposite from that, to be honest. I know it may be difficult to see this or understand this because you haven't experienced that with this person. But I really do see that it would be a tense relationship. Even if it existed, it would be a tense relationship. It would be. And I keep hearing burdens, burdens. I don't want any burdens. And for some reason, this person sees it that way. Any advice for you here? This person could be not very mature. Any advice? Keep looking towards your bright future. That's what I want to say. This is not something for you to consider at all. Do not hang on to this person. Do not cling to this person emotionally, mentally. This is just, I wish you could feel the way that I feel, and you'd be like, no, I don't even want to know if this person likes me. Oh, this person is not, I don't see the interest here. We have a cold armor. We have the 10 of Wands for the feelings. 10 of Wands is not feelings. This is like, oh, that would be heavy for me. You would want to see the cards that are uplifting as the feeling cards, right? You'd want to see some cups. You would want to see something that makes you feel joyful. And I honestly do not have cards like that here. And surrounding cards as well. You could be, you could continue this connection, but this more so feels platonic than anything else. How does this individual see you? How does this individual see you? Oh, they see you as a stronger-minded person, strong-willed person. They see you as someone who is in touch with their feelings, intuitive. Are there any last card? Because I keep pulling cards here for the feelings and I keep getting none of them. Last card, does this person have any feelings for you? Does this card have any, does this story person have any feelings for you? One second. Does this person have any feelings for you? Yeah, there could be interest in chemistry, but again, nothing solid I'm seeing here. It's as if this person doesn't make this even a big deal. You definitely a person who's interested in this person or invested emotionally in this person much more than they are. Much more than they are. Anything else before we go? Any other card that you need to see? Yeah, listen. Focus on connections that... Focus on people who make the effort towards you and you don't doubt one bit that this person likes you. You have make the effort card on the side right here. You will know when someone likes you, genuinely is interested in you, especially when there's a dynamic of the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is organically, naturally a hunter. Unless you sit in masculine shoes, but then this would be out of balance, chasing the person. Eventually it does not work out because people are not in the shoes that they belong. Okay, so allow someone to show you the effort in the future that you deserve. The last thing that you want is someone thinking of you and thinking, oh, would I like to invest in this? This feels hard. This would be hard. This feels like a burden. No, we want the cards for you here on the table for someone about someone who's excited about you, right? That's what I want to see. Okie dokie. Let me refresh my page. All right, my people. So I checked in with you. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, whatever the time is. If you want to check out my shop, I should update it, but I do have still some cool stuff for your rituals there that I make with love. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.